So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Played towards the other side. And here's Thuram. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni. Now Saliba. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the keeper beats it away. Out of play for a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Stood up well to him there. Chouameni tries to play it through. Shot, surely! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Locatelli. Played with finesse.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Donnarumma getting this one clear. Chouameni. Thuram did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A header! Goal! France! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So we have the first goal. Well, that gives Thuram! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And he's been caught napping. Big chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, There's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries to cross. That's really well cleared. And it's Mendes. That is lovely. That's a throw. That's tidy. Rice. Now it's... and the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Locatelli. Matheus Cunha. And it's Rice. Tchouaméni. And Mendes. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Locatelli. Great vision. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk. Saliba. And it's Tchouaméni. Hakimi. To Bruno Fernandes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick. There they go, hunting again.
Knocks it out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's 1 each. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bruno Fernandes considers his options, and distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Threads one in. Wan-Bissaka deals with that comfortably. And he's forced to go back. Rice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Bruno Fernandes.
And it's Rice.
Vinicius Junior.
Needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Tchouaméni. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Takes a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Brilliantly cut out.
Matheus Cunha. Good ball, good take.
France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He's shifting through the gears here.
That is a brilliant interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Locatelli. Grimaldo.
Clipped into space.
Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Fernandes. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 13, Thor.
Konate tries to clear.
Rice. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 2,
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Fermin. Number 21, Dembele.
Has a look and
Number
plays it
45,
forward.
Osman.
And it's Partey.
Number 87, John
Tchouaméni.
Manchester
Number
United
18,
are looking to break at
number
pace.
12,
He's had it taken off him.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. Carreras. That looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United have their third corner.
Substitution.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. France are looking to go forward now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found space here, and he's definitely onside.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Locatelli. Now he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. Osimhen. Great defending, strong and determined. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, that was the second half.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So, a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now, endurance.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Number 6, Chouameni. Coming on the field is number 17, Vitinha.
João Neves. João Neves. Lovely feet. And it's Lopez. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now that's rather hopeful. Nuno Mendes gets it away. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes. And it's Wan-Bissaka. It's Van Dijk.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
And here's the chance to counter. Eze bops him off it and wins back the ball. Vitinha. This is a promising build-up. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wan-Bissaka. Locatelli. And he's quick to return it. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Today, please refrain from parking outside.
Either side
the
able to
stadium.
conjure up a telling
Very much
moment,
for your
and we are where we are. This is the last chance to win it.
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Osimhen. So, what can they make of this? Dembele gets flagged offside. Just eases him off the ball. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And a chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Vitinha too strong for his opponent there. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gravenberg makes a dash for it. Played into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
João Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. And he's there to belt it away. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. Osimhen is first to take the long walk. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Vinicius Junior pondering where to put it. 1-1. And he duly obliges. Vitinha is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, great save! That is a great save! So on to the second man. And he puts it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Manchester United are looking to keep pace here. Oh, no one's saving that.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
We're on to number 3 here.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Manchester United feeling the pressure. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Bellingham is the 4th man to step forward for them. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
João Neves, the last of the designated 5. Big character, big moment, big save. Courtois must save this. It is that simple.
And there you have it. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ambitious ball here.
And he was alert to it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
And he's gone backwards.
Shot a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, he's been... And the shot!
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Partey certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Hakimi. Dembele did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's a shot, surely! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Partey clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. There's the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And this is Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Alvarez. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Delivered. He's had a shot! Deftly away. Hakimi. Chouameni. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Dembele! And he can clear it away. France are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Almost half an hour in now. Bruno Fernandes. Rice. And Mendes tries to pass it through. Bruno Mendes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Fernandes goes short. France have the chance to go the other way. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pressing high and with purpose. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Locatelli producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And here's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Locatelli. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mendes venturing down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
This is a lost children's
The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Away we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Rice. Chouameni. And it's Hakimi. Bruno Fernandes. And it's been hooked away. And it's Chouameni. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And this is Dembele. Rice. Partey. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
That's good vision. Oh, no joy this time. Well, they could be caught out here. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Chouameni. Rice going forward. Now, can they get him away? Alvarez! It's bounced back off the post. Not a bad try by any means.
I think his reaction says everything there, Peter. Just a fraction inside. That's all he needed to be.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 11, Alvarez. Coming on the field, number 9,
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Substitution.
Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Nicked it back promptly. And that was nowhere near his best. Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Grimaldo. Ball played for Dembele. Partey. And it's Tchouaméni. Nuno Mendes. Thuram needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Dijk. It's Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Greenwood. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And he's opted for the long pass. He's looking to win it for them. Tchouaméni. Now that looks a decent ball. Real chance! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So we have
Number
movement
41,
on both benches.
Rice. Number 2, Hakimi. Coming on the field, number 87, John Neves.
This has been a better
Number
game
12,
than the scoreline suggests, and it really does
Substitution
merit a
in
goal.
progress.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Takes a shot! Great defending, strong and determined.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Osimhen, and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Osimhen very much knows he had to stick that away. You're not going to get many better chances.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No breakthrough, and we are into time added on. Greenwood.
Pretty robust defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Eze, rapid and full of intent. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Volunteers
So
for
a
each
brief
block,
break,
please
and then
report
we
to the
will
staff
be
room
back for more.
immediately. Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still. Saliba, Van Dijk. And it's Neves. And it's Tchouaméni. That has been slung wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away. Bruno Fernandes. Floated through.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's been shifted off it. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. So, what can they make of this? That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Thuram. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's a pretty loose pass. Nuno Mendes. Nice control. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. He's cut it out.
That's just...
And we're halfway through extra time.
Hello everybody, and please join
So,
me in
15
wishing a
minutes to
happy
find a winner,
birthday
but is
anniversary
there
to one of
anything
our
left in the
club
tank?
members. Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
Exhaustion,
Romania.
physical
Number
and mental.
25,
Will we find a winner?
Mendes. Coming on the
15
field,
minutes to find a
number
winner,
17,
or else penalties.
Vitinha. Number 18.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Shoots! That is decidedly lacking. And it's Gravenberch. Konate. Oh, easy pickings there. Mendes scooting forward. Nuno Mendes aimed at the far side. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Stood up well to him there. That's good running with the ball. Good ball, good take.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gravenberch. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Nuno Mendes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's gone loose. So there you have it. Penalties. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Yeah, and at least they both had a go at winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Nothing more the coaches can do. They, along with the rest of us, mere spectators, as we hit football's ultimate drama. I think we're just about ready. Which way will he go? And he has done his bit.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Rice is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen, that.
A swift riposte. Greenwood is the second man to step up for his team. Great penalty, outwitted the keeper.
It was well disguised, it gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Eze is the man who's second in line. That's a brilliant read.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Manchester United are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. No! Denied remarkably! Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important...
And he sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
João Neves is fourth up. Oh, Cooley does it.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
So the fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Oh, you're not going to save that. It's 3 each. Vinicius Junior is the fifth volunteer.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
It's in. Pick that one out. And the drama continues. So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Made it look easy.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The margin of error is 0.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot. Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Timber is the second of the unscheduled takers.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He must, but can he? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
No winner through 7, on to 8 now. Oh, it's a really good save. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
And that will do it.
Oh, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. We're all sweating here.
Manchester United fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout, as cruel as that is.